Today's horoscope, Virgo February 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the moon continuing its transit of your solar house for much of today, you gravitate to grounding activities. Later today and tomorrow, you'll be seeking more variety, but until then, you may want to get comfortable. With the moon and the sun's harmony, it's likely to be straightforward to find the right channels, likely related to work, healing, and comfort, for expressing and enjoying yourself. Still, there can be some sensitivity situations where power seems imbalanced. It's not the best time to gain an edge, and you may be better off observing and conserving your energy. Consider delegating some of your work, even if you know you can do a better job, until you've regained your center. Relations could be a little off, as people may be bumping into one another, but it's temporary. Your grounded nature grants you serenity and harmony far more than most other zodiac signs. That ice at least on the inside. With Mars retrograde roaring in a fury at this time, everyone is feeling the tension. However, be aware that this cycle will only continue for 1 week further. As the planet of sex and war, our red planet is powerful and impactful to us, so when it is weakened, we often feel like all of our energy and libido has also been siphoned away. The key to handling this energy is to surrender, relax, and recharge rather than getting fired up and inevitably burning ourselves out more. Learn to release. You can revisit discussions or battles later. Someone might spill the beans. Please pay attention to your work interactions once the moon enters Scorpio. It falls. Usually, nothing escapes your perceptive eyes and ears at work. You see and hear everything so that the sharp lunar energy will amplify these superpowers. Information may unexpectedly come your way, which could fill in the missing pieces to a situation you may have wondered about. Co-workers could have Freudian slips around you or treat you as a confessional. Either way, you will learn something about your work environment and community. Conflict is not your specialty, and you may find yourself turning your back today on those who seem to revel in conflict. Do not try to understand why others do what they do or say what they say. If you can avoid becoming involved, give yourself a pat on the back. Take yourself seriously today and consider your health. Your back supports your body during times of stress. It's important to adequately relax your entire back. Yoga or a hot bath is in order. Getting down to business will feel right and good for you today. The essence of this day will encourage you to take charge of your financial situation and working ambitions. If you are not working to the capacity that you know yourself to be capable of, this is an excellent opportunity for you to do something about it. Further, if your monetary situation is not where you want it to be, look for constructive ways to improve things. Such endeavors will come more readily on this day than on any other. Having the moon in your income sector during the sun's last full day in your work sector is just one of the advantages today. Still separating from its connection with Jupiter and Pluto, the planets of luck and change yesterday, as well as bringing all the different pieces together from across the income, work, and career fronts, with the sun and moon back in harmony after clashing as a full moon, there will be a new sense of confidence and optimism. This is something that will go beyond just getting the new working week off to a good start. Ahead of not only the moon's return to your communication sector tomorrow but the sun's return to your relationship sector a few hours later, Mercury is doing the job of both today. As Mercury, the planet of communication, settles into its early days in your relationship sector, ahead of the sun's return it is all about having the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon enters Scorpio, its fall, a deep sense of pensiveness may settle in, bringing an intensity that is hard to ignore. Have you ever had one of those days where your mind just won't let go of a particular thought? Where an idea, a memory, or a suspicion keeps circling in your mind, demanding your full attention? This lunation carries that kind of energy, pulling you toward introspection and a desire to get to the bottom of whatever is weighing on you. Your intuition is heightened, almost to the point of fixation, and it may feel as if you won't be able to rest until you uncover the truth. While this deep emotional processing can be uncomfortable, it can also be illuminating, helping you gain clarity on situations that have been lingering in your subconscious. Rather than resisting these thoughts, give yourself permission to explore them, but do so with balance. Obsessing over something will not necessarily bring answers faster, and sometimes, stepping back allows you to see the full picture more clearly. However, it's important to remain steady in the face of any turbulence. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put into resolving issues, external circumstances may still feel chaotic. Have you ever tried your best to fix something, only to realize that the problem wasn't yours to solve? This is a reminder that while your efforts are admirable, not every battle is meant to be fought by you. If you encounter setbacks or difficult people along the way, don't let frustration take over. Instead, take a step back, regain your composure, and move forward with confidence. Others will take notice of your steady presence, and you will emerge from challenging situations unaffected and in control. As new opportunities present themselves, you may feel tempted to take on more than you can handle. There is a sense of excitement in pushing your limits, but there is also wisdom in knowing when to pace yourself. Have you ever started multiple projects at once, only to feel overwhelmed by everything piling up? Now is the time to focus on what truly matters to you. Choose your priorities wisely and dedicate your energy where it will have the most impact. And if you do decide to take on something new, don't hesitate to ask for help. Success is far more likely when you work with others, sharing ideas and effort rather than trying to do everything on your own. Collaboration can bring unexpected breakthroughs, making even the most ambitious goals feel achievable. Creativity is heightened under this transit, making it the perfect moment to bring your most imaginative ideas to life. If you've ever held back from expressing your talents due to fear of judgment, this is your sign to let go of that hesitation. Have you ever shared something creative, an artwork, a song, a new idea, only to be surprised by the positive response it received? Sometimes, the things we doubt the most about ourselves are actually our greatest strengths. Whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other form of self-expression, now is the time to step into your creative power. Even the most unconventional ideas have value, and you may be pleasantly surprised by how they are received. If you find that your usual methods of problem-solving aren't working, this is an opportunity to embrace a new approach. Have you ever been stuck in a situation that seemed impossible to resolve, only to have an unexpected solution appear once you changed your perspective? Right now, your usual strategies might not yield the results you're hoping for, but that doesn't mean you're at a dead end. By stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying something different, you may find an innovative way forward. Sometimes, the key to overcoming obstacles isn't working harder, it's working smarter. On a personal level, if you're feeling lower in energy than usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Even the strongest among us have moments when we need to slow down and recharge. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to realize later that rest was exactly what you needed to come back stronger? If your body or mind is signaling that it's time for a break, listen. Overexerting yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, won't lead to better results. Instead, use this time to reflect on how you can create a healthier balance in your daily life. Small adjustments, such as improving your sleep routine, adjusting your diet, or simply allowing yourself moments of rest, can have a significant impact on your well-being. This transit may bring deep emotions to the surface, but it also provides valuable insight. Are you willing to embrace the lessons it has to offer? Are you allowing yourself the space to grow, heal, and move forward with confidence? The universe is not presenting challenges to hold you back, but to help you step into your power with greater wisdom and clarity. Trust yourself, trust the process, and remember that even the most intense moments can lead to transformation. Whatever you are working through now, you have the strength to navigate it with grace. The answers you seek are already within you. All you have to do is listen.